Iterating over a two-dimensional array. Here we have an array of grades that has 3 rows and 2 columns. And then we have nested for loops to loop over the rows and the columns. This is iterating in row major order. So we create grades, and I've done an illustration here where grades is referencing this 3x2 array. And we're going to start row off at 0. And then we do a check. Is row less than grades.length? Grades.length is how many rows do we have? So is 0 less than 3? It is. And so now we're going to enter a column loop. And columns is going to start at 0, and it's going to look at this row here, grades at row, which is row 0, and it's going to ask the length of that, which is 2. So is 0 less than 2? Yes, it is. And so we are going to do the body, which prints the value at grades at 0, 0, which is 80. Then column plus plus, column goes to 1, and we check again. Is 1 less than 2? Yes, it is. And so now we're going to print grades at 0, 1, which is the value 90. Column plus plus, column goes to 2, and we do the check. Is 2 less than 2? No, it's false. Now, because call was declared inside of this for loop that's nested in there, and this for loop is now over, call is actually going to go away. It's going to cease to exist. We're going to go back out to row. We're going to do row plus plus, and row is going to go to 1. We're going to do a check. Is 1 less than 3? It is, and now we create call all over again, and column is equal to 0. We do the check. Is 0 less than 2? It is, and so we are going to access grades at 1, 0, which is 93. Call plus plus, so call goes to 1, and 1 is less than 2, so true, and we're going to get grades at 1, 1, which is 82. Call plus plus, call goes to 2, but 2 is not less than 2, so that's false. Again, call is going to cease to exist, and we're going to increment row. Row is going to go to 2. Is 2 less than 3? It is, and so we're going to continue again. We're going to create call all over again at 0. We're going to do the check. Is 0 less than 2? It is, and we're going to print out grades at 2, 0, which is 85. Then call plus plus, it's going to go to 1. Is 1 less than 2? It is, and so that's true, and we're going to get grades at 2, 1, which is 98. Then it's going to go to 2. 2 is not less than 2, so that's going to be false. Call is going to cease to exist. Row is going to increment to 3, and now we have that this is false, and our loop iteration is going to stop.